in. Blood bath in. I need everybody. Let me see if I can fix. If I could fix my Yo, what's the word, brothers? Settings.
Bro, this shit fuck up again. This shit is fair.
It's not letting me do this shit. It's like my camera look blurry. Let me see something. Oh, this green screen shit. I gotta like do some shit to make that shit don't fall. Yo, what up? Yo, what up? What up? Anybody here fuck with bamboo papers is crazy, bro. What you smoking in bamboo, bro? That's crazy, gang. I ain't hear that in years. He ain't come to my crib either yet. I was up waiting for him. He ain't come. I was waiting for him, chat. He ain't come. What's that? That's what everybody's smoking now. Bamboo? I never see. I use Molly's. I ain't seen niggas get bamboos in them in years, bro. In years. I ain't gonna lie. I use any papers besides that, honestly. Gangsta, bamboo. I smoke any papers. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, they lying to you, bro. They gonna have you coughing. You gonna be coughing in the crib, smoking that shit. That shit is mad fucking paper. Rizzlers. I heard of that before too. Hold on, baby, bleed. Hold on, baby, bleeds. Hold on, baby, bleedies. My son just dropped, bro. My son just dropped. Hold on, bro. What it do, Jet? My little bro just dropped. Let's show some love. Get off my dick. You just came here talking about another nigga that we not speaking about. What the fuck? You know that man is older than me, so you on the old man balls is kind of crazy. You're not even a woman. You a man. You up this word and comment about this man and my shit. That's kind of like, whoa. That's kind of yo-ish. Listen to the music. It's my young boss.
I don't really care if you love me for real. If you said you love me, but show me it's real. I can give you my trust with my squirrel. I had enough of people that ain't real. This one, but she beat up me still. She give me a chance, I treat her like a kill. And my penis is up like O'Neal. I'm on the block, a nigga like Shaquille. No one nigga really love to kill. Remind me and me, so we both in the field. No couple niggas get the drill. Nigga pass it to me, I show y'all for real. But it's pain, you don't know how I feel. All these demons in me, I became one of them. Ain't saying that I did the most in the field. When it comes down to me, nigga, I'm one of them. If you try to run, my niggas gon' hit. I stack, try to pedal away, be hit. My niggas got bodies, don't become a victim. Catch shit with this click, I'ma switch them. Pluck them like Skelly. They still pretty close, but they free that with Melly. We gon' retarded, sound like Eddie. Back with the rock, we gon' leave him like Ellie. If you on my side, probably gon' get done. Let's see what the vibes with, boy, got stuck. He coming outside, cause he can't get his gun. He made in the blunt. Yo, Skull, back out at they front. They gon' shoot nigga past that gun. If they wanna, they gon' think it's like a round of applause. Top of the gun. Two and two, they never got one. Niggas see the dress, they know that's me. That nigga empty, but you gon' call me the who niggas envy me. My thing gon' call, I'm an MVP. Getting that go spin DVD. They don't picking the choose, or spin TP. We switch to them dudes who beef for being outside and we catching the E for D. We ain't all bitches up, but feed again. Want this shit back cause he's a lame. Get back for his brother, he's a strain. The size of EBK. Me and Lil K like Craig and Day. Better rip, are you playing with Beyblade? Tryna flex, we taking this blade blade. Niggas bitch made, they go the lace way. Niggas snitch made, go in the mace way. Spin the G, probably looking for. Catch him on the strip, we gon' do him like AJ. On the T, just like Lil Nene. Black race, shells raining, Mayday. Wrist to get close to face take. Guns up like Dynamite, Lil JJ. My shooter on court, but he shoot like JJ. Got shooters on court and they shoot like Ray Ray Allen. When another location, we wild. When hits, do you know who it is? Got full whole way, like I'm home from a bed. Gotta keep on dumbing cause this nigga still moving. Ain't got no raw, like fuck you doing. We gon' switch that beat, ain't doing no you. If a package of breaking is gon' do you. And all of your niggas, they set up. Got a whipping on the floor, off in the get I move low key, but you wet up. Can't be loving in these streets, better keep your head up. Just like that, you can turn to a split. Got a move you make, or can turn to be missed. So I quake again when I fuck with the church. Straight to the point, I'll be taking them sins. They broke brothers break so I bleed them. Everybody cold hard, them shells heat. I don't say a word, I read it. Running like I've been a slave, trying to get my.
These my little bros. These my little bros. This Mellow the Demon and Lil Key.
The shit I was built through the wall. Move with a rod on the walk to the slow. My 31st shot if I walk through the door. Better watch your time walking off with a whore. I don't really care if you love me for real. If you said you love me, but show me it's real. I can give you my trust with my squirrel. I had enough of people that ain't real. This one, but she beat up me still. She give me a chance, I treat her like a kill. And my penis is up like O'Neal. I'm on the block, a nigga like Shaquille. No one nigga really love to kill. Remind me and me, so we both fulfill. No couple niggas get the drill. Nigga pass it to me, I show you I'm for real. But this pain, you don't know how I feel. All these demons in me, I became one of them. Ain't saying that I did the most in the phone. When it comes down to me, nigga, I'm one of them.
I ain't gonna lie, my son TD's really in his mode right now. My son TD definitely. Since someone want to bring this nigga name up, right? I wasn't even thinking about this nigga, but let me show y'all something real quick. A science project. Look at this. How many views this is? This is regular content, right? This is like natural content. This is what happened with Reggie and what's call in the crib. 3.1 in 16 hours. Watch today when he reacted to him, and you're gonna see the difference. That's all I wanted to say about that. But look, let's see who's got some new music. They pissed on his grave is crazy, bro. Play this. Yeah, I don't really like drill music like that either. Yo, I seen the nigga, hold on. This my man's right here. I fuck with him. This my man's right here.
All this fuck shit going on is like they don't want to see me with those.
not a real person. Oh, this motherfucking drug shit. It's make-believe.
Hey, bro, what the fuck them bank?
All this fuck shit going on is like they don't wanna see me win. Man, they thought this shit was tight on. Wait till I get off the bench. Bitch, I pop out 19 next to Draco. ZP got that fin. And that ZP pop out with Draco. Now we got 220 twins. Man, I love this 762. Told his ass friends to the end. Mello got this beat loud as fuck. I don't even know what I'm saying. And bounce back just took the fifth in. Man, I think he perking again. Told the deuce and roll some death. I'm hanging with my man. CB got the drugs. I keep on booting up. I was in Heart Grove. Had my wrist, but I was serving the club. Halo dumb as fuck. He thought we finna bump. I stabbed him up. I was young and wild, and now I'm grown and shining. Back me up. 10, 20, 30, 40 bands. That shit just ain't enough. I'll fuck off 15,000. That shit light on bad stuff. Niggas flexing with the bags and saying cash ain't bad nothing. I'll fuck off 15,000. That shit light on bad stuff. If I pop out on my J on, that's the deal. Come sign us up. I got one, all I need to aim, so I just up and dunk. See my face, a nigga ducking frozen, now he really stuck. Broke my heart, I seen that statement. Why these niggas telling stuff?
These the niggas that they said Chucky can't go back to his hood. The Chucky nigga that be with smirking them. These the bloodbaths. These my sons, Action Savage and Zope and them. Yo, PJ, what's the word, brother? Fuck you been at? Fuck I been at, honestly. They like, where you been at, sucker? I'm an old block, but bitch, I'm 600, nigga. Y'all don't know about that song. They like, Sosa, where you been at, sucker? I'm up an old block, but bitch, I'm 600. Are you gonna watch it?
Nobody wins when the family feels.
I wouldn't tell y'all niggas to go look at the real video, bro. You can't watch the real video, bro. That nigga shitted on him with that Drake, bro. 7.62s, bro. Close range. He stood over him damn near with them shits, bro.
Like,
they got back.
We killed him, cuz.
I ain't gonna lie, them niggas got back quick. I'm gonna show y'all some shit.
I had that same Drake that my partner smacked him with. I had that same Drake that my partner smacked him with.
I don't even tell.
They won't strike, they had to be fly. Let them fly. Bully or say fuck the Glock. I want him dead, so he gon' drop.
He can get over on you. Trust me, they gonna keep getting over on you. I swear, I promise they is.
Yeah, I ain't gonna fake it. I'm one of them. And you let me take you down and come back around you. I'm just gonna do it again.
Yeah. Like, what's all y'all shit? I ain't gonna fake it. Our shit start from Shoto all the way to Park, all the way to 14. The way you can survive in St. Louis, like you can't survive in St. Louis if you ain't grew up in no neighborhood, like you can't survive out there. Keep back with another video. 40, 50 years old. Hey, we ain't gonna say nothing. They know about this house. They know.
Oh God, man, they all like, come outside. I can't. I'm in trouble.
Over the weekend, a St. Louis rapper lost his life. And what's been alleged is that this wasn't random. This wasn't a mistaken identity. And this wasn't just the wrong place at the wrong time. They saying he went to his opposition house in 2026 trying to prove a point, trying to stand on business. And instead, he was met with a Draco. Multiple shots rang out. His face reportedly split by gunfire. And now in the streets are asking one thing. Man, why? Why would a man put himself in that position? What was so serious that he felt the need to pull up to an enemy's doorstep? Broad daylight. Was this ego? Street politics? Clout? Or was there something deeper going on that we don't see? I did as much research as possible based on public information and even going back is looking at the history based on court documents. So in this video, we're gonna break down who this man was, where he from, what he stood on, who allegedly pulled the trigger, the reaction from the city, and the alleged perpetrator going online almost immediately after. And most importantly, based on the facts that we cover, hopefully y'all can tell me at the conclusion.
This one better. Hold on. This one better. Break it down in this video. The other video I'm about to play. I fuck with the family too. Shout out to the family. That's a free beat. Yeah, that's a free beat all day. Nah, they wilding on YouTube. What the fuck?
11 in the morning, South 13th Street. By the time police arrived, a man was already bleeding out on the pavement. Paramedics rushed him to the hospital, but he never made it back home. Authorities released almost nothing. No motive, no suspects, no names. But on social media, the story was already exploding, and it started hours earlier with a phone call.
And one man is dead after a shooting this morning. District 3 officers responded to a shooting on the 1200 block of South 13th Street around 11 a.m. A man was found critically injured and taken to the hospital where he later died. St. Louis police said the
so the little nigga shot back, chat? Because look.
Shooting on the 1200 block of...
I'm confused now. It's bullet holes in the window. Did the nigga shoot back? Or that's across the street from the... It's holes in the window. I'm a bloodbathing, bro. You can't just tell me anything. The little nigga must have blew back, bro.
South 13th Street around 11 a.m. A man was found critically injured and taken to the hospital where he later died. St. Louis police said the homicide division has been requested and is investigating the murder.
Tonight, St. Louis police are investigating a deadly shooting in South City. It happened around 11 o'clock this morning on South 13th.
Yo, think about it. His name is 414. Them niggas is blocks away, literally like a half a block away. Because them niggas jacked 14th Street. The nigga who got the belt, he jacked 14th Street. This is a block away from them niggas, bro.
Street. Police say they found a man there suffering from gunshot wounds. Paramedics rushed him to a hospital where he later died. Police have not shared any other details about the victim or possible suspects.
Most people are barely awake at 8 in the morning, but that morning, phones were ringing, group chats lighting up, voices half asleep, and one name flashing across the screen, WAP Block J4, affiliated with 1448, tied closely to Mo P Collective, known for bold energy, reckless confidence, and disrespect that cuts deep. That morning, he wasn't quiet, he wasn't cautious, he was taunting. According to reports, he called into a group chat connected to his rivals, members of Frenchtown, also known as the Nightcrawlers. He told them he was ready to slide, ready to pull up, ready to make something happen at 8 a.m. The question is, was he trying to scare them or was he trying to prove something? Because less than 3 hours later, he would be dead. Rumors began spreading almost immediately. Some say threats had been made against his mother. Allegedly, in that same group chat, words were exchanged, lines were crossed. And in this world, certain lines aren't supposed to be crossed. Family, mothers, those aren't just insults. Those are triggers. Whether the threats were real or exaggerated, one thing is clear. J4 took it personally. And instead of waiting, he decided to show up alone. Around 11 a.m., J4 reportedly arrived at a residence connected to a rival. Broad daylight, no mask, no backup. A new Glock 22 tucked into his waistband. Some say he thought no one would answer, that it was meant to be intimidation, a show of pressure.
Yeah, I could believe that, bro. I believe that. I think he ain't think son was in the crib. I don't think he thinks son was in the crib. I think they was talking. They're a block away. They in a group called Early Morning Sunset. I'm gonna go kill your moms and all that crazy allegedly shit. He went over there to knock on his door. The troll, like on some, feel me? And son was in there. Son had the Glock on him too. That nigga wasn't. What the fuck he trying? They already got murder beef. What the fuck is they talking for? You gotta understand. It's a troll tactic. He didn't think he was dead, man. Early, he went and knocked on the door. Probably was gonna leave on live. He was on the fucking live shit. Yeah, so yeah, I just went to this nigga crib. He ain't there. And son was there. Son was there. That's why I just wanted. This is right here. That's all I need to know. I just need a nigga to pull up.
Presence, a message. But when you knock on the wrong door,
He do
you
got a
don't
mask on. What he talking about? No mask. He talking dumb shit.
it to a rival. Bro,
Have a ski mask on. Why you think, son, nigga, this is a temp. This is my op. He's knocking on my door. I fear for my life, nigga. What do you mean?
daylight, no mask, no backup. A new Glock 22 tucked into his waistband. Some say he thought no one would answer.
You gotta remember, they on live, on FaceTime. So he probably like, nigga, I'm about to go to this nigga crib. He probably in the crib like, what? I dare this nigga come up. He was by the door. Son got a half a knock. He jumped out banging.
That it was meant to be intimidation, a show of presence, a message. But when you knock on the wrong door, you don't always control who answers. And that door did open. What happened next would echo across St. Louis before the sirens even faded. Police later confirmed they found a man suffering from gunshot wounds on South 13th Street.
That shit?
He had been hit multiple times.
Hey, I don't want to see the real video, bro. I don't condone seeing it. Condolence to his family and all that, bro. That Drake did him. That Drake did him, bro. The Drake did him, bro.
Times. Reports claim shots struck his body, even his face. He was rushed to the hospital.
He hit him in the face, bro. He hit him in the grill as soon as he opened the door. Once he hit him in the grill, boom! The nigga jumped, jumped off the steps and started running. He started banging him, boom, 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 boom. Something fell. He started hitting him again, boom, 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 boom. That's 7.62s, bro. It's like this, bro. Nah, that's St. Louis. They crazy than Chicago. They crazy than everywhere. Nobody shed light on them to shit like this happen.
The outcome was already sealed. Watt Block J4 was pronounced dead. The streets didn't wait for official confirmation. They already knew, because within minutes, lives were going live. Instead of silence, there was celebration. Instead of mourning, there was mockery. Frenchtown members allegedly went live, claiming responsibility, praising a name, Kendo, also known in rap circles as Slapper Son.
We real J4 smokers, nigga.
Man, his ass had a 2.2 semi that he just got today and died with.
That nigga had a Glock semi-automatic, bro. Probably FRT, that shit. Them niggas is, all right. But you can't say them niggas is but, bro, because them niggas that, the nigga that they packed, they came back and got back instantly. Like, the nigga who did it, his right-hand man, they packed him instantly. This is public records, though.
Did he?
He tried to be Superman with his 2.2 semi. I got his ass smoked with him.
J Blow did not blow. Oh my daddy. Oh my daddy. Hey, it's slow as the fuck. Oh my daddy.
Were you admitted to any New York juvenile detention center when you were younger? You need to know that a global settlement...
Man, it's a good fucking day. I ain't gonna fake it, girl. Like, it's a good fucking day on my daddy. Like, it's a good day, girl. Like, I ain't even mad today, girl. Like, I'm hella happy going walking. Like, just a good day, girl.
Audio clips began circulating. Boast, laughter, claims that J4 had just gotten his gun that day, claims that he rage baited himself into danger, claims that he called at 8 a.m. asking for smoke and got it. The internet turned into a battlefield. Some called it karma. Others called it tragedy.
But look, son not stupid. Son ain't chase him off the porch, even though he turned his back, and that's like against self-defense. But son ain't chase him down off the porch, and none of that. He stayed in his threshold, bro.
But beneath the noise, there was a darker reality, because it wasn't random. 1448 in Frenchtown had a history, bloody history. This wasn't a one-off confrontation. 1448 and Frenchtown were locked in a back-and-forth conflict long before that morning. Diss tracks, social media trolling, real-life violence. Just months earlier, J4 had mocked the death of a rival named HB, a member of Smack Team who had reportedly been backdoored by someone close to him. In a diss, J4 allegedly joked that HB needed a cigarette. After J4's death, his rivals repeated the same words, saying now he needed one.
You don't smoke HB! Boy, your goofy ass off up! On my daddy! You need a cigarette!
In these streets, nothing is forgotten. Every diss becomes a receipt. Every joke becomes ammunition, and sometimes the past comes knocking at your own front door. One detail keeps resurfacing. J4 arrived thinking no one would answer, but someone did, and not empty handed. Reports claim the occupant opened fire immediately, multiple rounds, no hesitation, no warning. And here's the chilling part. If J4 truly believed no one would open that door, then what was his plan? Was this supposed to be trolling, intimidation, or something more? Because pulling up alone to a rival's residence in the middle of a heated conflict, that's not just bold, that's dangerous. And sometimes the difference between confidence and miscalculation is seconds. By that afternoon, timelines were divided. On one side, grief, family members posting heartbreak, friends sharing memories, Mo-P affiliates mourning openly.
Y'all playing crazy, man. Come on, bruh. We credited niggas for... Boy, that was your life on the line, boy. You had to kill him, boy. Come on, bruh. Is you serious? Do these niggas be serious, bruh? If the f*** to her, so you and him situation. Fuck to her. I catch a self-defense. That's what they gonna tell me. Stupid. You gotta pull down choppers for this shit. What about the niggas who pulling down choppers? Y'all just discredit them niggas, man. Fuck to her. Self-defense ain't no motherfucking hat. Come on, man. Y'all nigga, I give it to any nigga. I'ma credit any nigga, bruh. I'm in the streets. I lose niggas. That's what it is. You think I'm finna be, oh yeah. Bro, I lose niggas. I'm in the streets. This shit gonna go on for forever. Come on, bruh. Tell me. Now tell me this. We not discrediting niggas who pulling down choppers, bruh. Fuck no. I just feel like that's what y'all on, bruh. Fuck no. You don't call out no shit, no self-defense. Fuck no. You gotta pull up choppers, bruh. You wanna be hot, you gotta pull up choppers. You ain't pulling up choppers, man. Get the fuck out of here. You niggas be crazy than a motherfucker. Ain't nobody standing over nobody. The fuck, nigga? Fuck with you niggas. What they talking about? Nigga ain't talking about shit. Fuck, nigga. I'm the nigga who out here straight rage baiting and trolling niggas. Boy, I ain't shot. I ain't hurt. Fuck you. You see how many people on this? You can't get on this talking about shit. What's going on?
On the other side, celebration, live streams, claims of work, mocking captions, the phrase J in the sky spreading like wildfire.
Yeah, we having a J4 party. Yeah, that was my pot. That was my old partner, cuz. Like, stop doing that, cuz. We smoking his ass now, cuz. What
This a real J4 party.
He bumping me like I didn't kill J4 in this motherfucker. They bumping me like I didn't kill J4, cuz. Damn. Drink shot. Oh my dead granny.
You have it listen, you type it in, and then you go digging.
Drake fuck shot, nigga, on my dead granny. This shit getting real. This shit getting real. Where's J4 at? What J4 at? I don't know, nigga.
J4 got hit with a...
St. Louis police continued investigating, but the streets had already drawn their conclusions. No arrests were immediately announced, no detailed statements released, just another daylight shooting, another name added to the cycle. It started with an 8 a.m. call, a few words, a few threats, a decision. By 11 a.m., it was all over. WAP Block J4's death wasn't just about one doorstep. It was about months, maybe years of tension, about pride, about ego, about retaliation, about a digital war spilling into real life. And maybe the most unsettling question of all is, if this phone never rang, if those words were never typed, if that door was never knocked on, would he still be here? St. Louis continues to grapple with the fallout. 1448 and Frenchtown remain divided. And social media continues to amplify every move. But beneath the noise, there's a mother who lost her son, friends who lost someone they grew up with, and a reminder that in this world, sometimes the most dangerous moment of the day is 8 in the morning. Rest in peace to Wop Block J4. And always, the story doesn't end here. All right, y'all, there y'all have it, man. That's the crazy story of Wop Block J4 going.
Nigga, shitted on them. They got back though. I jacked them little niggas. They got back. They cooked the other little nigga behind that. I jacked them. You gotta jack them for shit like that. We not with that. We against the negativity, but they got back for their man.
For me, bag on his head, knows who I love money. Another bump for me, bag on his head, knows who I love money. Another out there, call it blood money. Bump for me, bag on his head, knows who I love money. Another out there, call it blood money.
Most of them killed T-Roy and Bron killed them.
And the only reason folks took folks' chain for the nigga lied to say don't get some money from my homie Bron.
Blood Money had let Top see a watch, folks. This when we all dirty. This was Sosa them first getting on. We first going up north to folks' crib. We pull up the folks' crib. We in a Vino. Folks would be picking us up in these like big black van on King David. We in the driveway. All the guys getting out. Top the last one. I'm finna get out, folks. So Blood Money already out. He didn't ride with us. He pulling up in his own traffic, folks. He pull up, he see Top in a van. Top don't even get a chance to get out. I didn't even get a chance to get out yet. Folks walk clean up to the van. Peek in the van door. He slapped the door like, hey, folks, what my watch at? Top seen Blood pull up, folks. He had the watch on. He take the watch off, put it in his pocket on my son's life. Blood walk right up to the video. What my watch? Woo. Folks, mercy, man. Oh, I left that. My head getting up, folks, because I just seen you take this off and slide it in your pocket.
And my homie think I killed this cousin, well, oh, win. And my homie think I killed this cousin, well, oh, win.
Boy, say go deep, but that's my boy. You hear me? I'm from there.
Oh, that's Chief Keef for Blood Money saying that. I ain't know that. This
off and slide it in your pocket.
And my homie think I killed this cousin, well, oh, win. And my homie think I killed this cousin, well, oh, win.
Boy, say go deep, but that's my boy. You hear me? I'm from there. You know? What? Oh, block.
Oh. This is way better than Kill.
From there.
Okay.
Shout out King Vaughn too. Will. Front Street.
There was some shit that happened. You feel me? I don't know what really happened. I don't know. I know it was something supposed to happen, head to head and shit like that. And I think one of our guys had got shot. You feel me? It was an altercation and some shit happened. And I guess it was Glow Gang versus the Block. And then you shot one of the guys. You feel me? So like and one of the guys could have lost their life.
Blood Money went by the name of Mario Hess. That's his real name. His family is in shock this morning. They can't believe he's dead. It was just 2 weeks ago that he signed a record deal with a company out of Los Angeles. Now, this is him, a 30-year-old father of 5. He was fatally shot in the chest last night outside of his family's Englewood home. With him was his 28-year-old cousin, Darnell Patton. He was shot in the abdomen and underwent surgery overnight. He is in stable condition here at Strozier. Police say around 9:30 last night, the two were shot in the 5600 block of South Elizabeth Street. Hess was there visiting his family. Friends and family say he just returned from Los Angeles, where he signed a contract with Interscope Records. Hess was recently featured in one of the abdomen and underwent surgery overnight. He is in his family. Friends and family say he just returned from Los Angeles, where he signed a contract with Interscope Records. Hess was recently featured in one of rapper Chief Keef's hit songs. The two were also cousins. A relative says she believes Hess was targeted out of jealousy.
He made it, and they was mad.
The basic topic with what we're talking about is Von T-Roy allegedly shooting and killing Blood Money. So look, man, we gotta go back a little bit, and then we gotta lead up to this shit. So Chief Keef ended up blowing up in 2012. Don't like, you know what I'm saying? Got down the King of Drill, got all his homies with him. You know what I'm saying? He made some shit called Glow Gang GB. You know, he damn near put all his cousins in that shit. You know, few of his homies, but it's like Keith was making sure his family was gonna be in on what he was doing. So yeah, Blood Money, Fredo Santana, Tato, Then he, you know what I'm saying, rock out with SD, Lil Reese, Taste, I don't want to say Tay Savage, was Trey Savage. I'm like, man, what the hell is his name? Trey Savage. You know, he just put a whole little collective together. I know I'm probably forgetting some names, but he put together GB, and you know, he still was rocking out with O-Block, because that's where he from and shit like that. So boom, you know, he rocking with Boss Top, T-Roy, E-Dog. He don't really name drop Von too much like that. You know, Von it's like Von ain't never been in good standards with Keith. Like once Keith got on, like maybe when they was like shortly before Keith got rich, maybe they was rotating. I heard T-Roy, Von, and Keith, they was all rotating with each other. But it's like you damn near ain't never heard Keith shout out Von on some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, for whatever reason, probably because how Von was. I'm feeling like Von just thought he was just in charge and running shit, and goddamn it, he probably tried to hold people and you know do all type of little goof ass shit. The Keith probably just never.
Always one of them niggas. If you not getting busy, you like you just you butt. So niggas gonna treat you butt.
So boom, Keith get rich, he blow up, goddamn it, getting all the money and shit like that. Whole time, Keith ended up moving to Northbrook, you know, a suburb of Chicago, towards the north side, towards where I'm from and shit like that, like towards the north side of Chicago. The whole time it's like in a little suburb, like called Northbrook and shit. So, whole time, you know, Keith, he in his mansion, he on his rich shit. This way he made his first mistake. He invited all the folk them out to his crib, all the O-Block members, all the 600 members, they all come out to his crib and shit like that, you know. So that was his first mistake. So boom, his ass, you know, just showing love, like I'm rich, I'm 16, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna, you know, I'm hollering my hood, I'm hollering O-Block, I'm hollering my shit, I'm hollering GB, you know, he was just on 10, you know, he was just on 100. So boom, this where the dirty broke shit started going on and shit like that. So Keith ass, you know, he damn near was finna put Boss Top on. You know, they had a song called Ganja. I smoked lots of marijuana. On phone, they had a song called Ganja. The audio came out. The video was finna get shot and come out, but a whole lot of goof ass shit ended up happening. So, you know, so boom. The dirty shit ain't even originally started with Keith. It started with Blood Money. So Boss Top, damn near, you know, like I said, like all the Keith family, the one who got the money after Keith. So Blood Money, he getting money. Fredo getting money. Tato getting money. So Blood Money getting money. Blood Money end up buying him watches, jewelry, all type shit. Like Blood Money end up clothes, pallets, you know, jewelry, all type of shit. So boom, like I said, everybody around. Boss Top, all the O-Block members, everybody around. So Boss Top end up on some little.
That's crazy. This son who died with Von right here. That's T-Roy older brother.
Jeff shit, fool. Like Boss Top on some little Jeff Trap City Carter type shit, fool. Same dirty broke shit Lil Jeff did. So, you know, Boss Top ended up asking Blood Money, like, you know, you see Blood Money watching shit, like, man, let me go ahead, let me rock that shit, fool. You know, Blood Money, you know, having a, you know, we all the guys and shit, Blood Money, like, huh, you know what I'm saying? He go ahead and give him the watching shit. So, you know, everybody doing shit, everybody moving around, so boom, like, Boss Top ended up leaving. You know what I'm saying? When all the other guys leave, everybody know all the key immediate people, all the cousins, all the GB members, they staying at the mansion. But all the folks them that's, you know, the O-Block members and shit like that, they be going back to the trenches, they be going back and forth. So Boss Top ended up leaving, and he don't give, before he give Blood Money his watch back, he leave with Blood Money watch. So boom, take a poem, merch this story. I put it in the beginning of the video, so boom.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is...
God damn it, so the next time that, you know, all the 600 O-Block members was to come back out to, you know, Social Crib again, Social be sending like black trucks, black vans to go pick them up and shit like that. And, you know, Blood Money ended up coming with the black trucks and the black vans to pick for them up this time. So when Blood Money pulled up, so boom, goddamn it, the black truck, black vans pull up, take 600 Boss Top and a lot of more other guys, they get up in the black vans and the black trucks and they get a ride out to Social Crib. But before they can ride off, Blood Money get out his car, walk up to the black van, looking in the van like, damn, you know, he looking for top. You know what I'm saying? So before Blood Money got to the van and started looking through the window, Boss Top peeped him through the window, like, damn, there go Blood Money, I got his watch. So Boss Top on some broke shit, like, man, I'm trying to keep the watch. I'm finna put shit in my pocket, act like I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? I left that on my son, I left that shit. So whole time, when Blood Money get to the car, and damn near, you know, looking for Boss Top through the window and shit like that, he looking for Boss Top through the window, and you know, he opened the door up, and he like, man, Top, where my watch at, bro? Goddamn it, Top got the watch in his pocket the whole time. Top get like, oh man, I left that shit, fool. Like, I left that shit at my crib, all type of shit. I ain't even got that shit, fool. My son ain't got that shit on O. He merching on O. That's how you know that's some, he on some snake shit. You know, he lying on folks, his own homie that they claim they love so much. So, boom, they got some friction right there between Blood Money and Boss Top. Boss Top did some dirty ass shit to try to keep Blood Money watching. So, now, the whole situation with Trey 5. Now here come the jealous and the envy and all this shit. So they ass, so Trey 5 in jail. So according to Vine, goddamn it, all the guys was calling on Keith to try to see if he could help with Trey 5, Trey 5 out of jail and shit like that. So according to Vine, Keith is spending them. Like, you know, Keith like, where y'all spent that on? Y'all need what, it was 7,500. Like they allegedly had 18K already. They just need 7,500 to, you know, to pay the $25,000 bail. And you know, so they talking to Keith. Like, man, we need 7,500. We trying to get 5 out. So Keith, you know, according to Bond and them, they said Keith was down there flexing on them. We don't know, man, but we just gonna take Bond word on this shit. This one shit right here, we gonna take his word. So, you know, Keith telling Bond, them like, where y'all need 7,500? I just spent that on shoes. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know, sometimes they hang up, time go by, Keith never send the money. They call back and ask him again. Keith flex on him again, spend him again. Where y'all need 7,500? I just put that in the club. You know what I'm saying? So boom. So this made them pull them mad. This made pull them in the O mad. You know what I'm saying? So they take upon themselves. Like, you rich as hell. We trying to get one of our real members out of jail. You not trying to help. I bet. We know where your ass living. You know what I'm saying? So allegedly, Boss Top, T-Roy, and Bond, and some other members, they end up coming to Keith crib while Keith ass was now this where the story get kind of flipping. You know, you hear some stories saying Keith was at court when they did this shit, and you hear some story that say Keith was there when they did this shit. So y'all just take it for however you want. But anyway, you know, they come to Keith crib. You know, they run up in his crib.
I think in this story too, didn't Fredo pop one of them? That's why Son said in the beginning, Old Block and GP was going at it, and then one of the bros got popped. Because Chief Keef did say that. He said everybody keep talking about I got robbed, but they're not telling that. They're not saying what happened after I got robbed. Yeah.
They steal a whole bunch of shit. They steal jewelry, the big ass Johnny Dang chain that Keith end up getting took, that Boss Top and them was wearing, and all their videos and shit. You know, they take the Johnny Dang chain, they steal a whole bunch of clothes, and then they steal his car. And you know, when the Keith bodyguard one of Keith affiliates, non-gang related, just like, you know, business security type affiliate was there, and he ended up getting shot. You know what I'm saying? You know, whoever shot him, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, Von T. Roy Top and some THF members, the ones who did the shit, they ran up in the crib. So one of them shot, you know, Keith bodyguard and shit like that. So the whole time, you know, and then they take the car and they piff off with all the shit. They got the jewelry, you know what I'm saying, all this shit. So that name had just like started some shit, you know, because the whole time they ass felt justified because they was mad that Keith wouldn't come with the money. So Bond Trey 5 out, so they like, we just gonna take your shit, we finna rob your ass since you don't wanna help us, you know. So boom. Nas war, like y'all just took my chain, took my car, shot my bodyguard, ran in my crib, took all type of shit, y'all just robbed me, all type of shit, you know. So I bet. So, you know, Keith ass, like I said, he damn near had all his homies, GB homies, and then, you know, he had some friends in GB, but like a lot of it was family, Fredo, Tato, Blood Money, you know what I'm saying? But Blood Money was the most advanced, he the most gangster. Like Blood Money was the most gangster in GBE, then it was Fredo, and then so on and so forth. But Blood Money and Fredo was the most gangster, but at the top, Blood Money, you know what I'm saying? He the most gangster GB number. So once word, he wasn't there when this shit happened. So once word got back to Blood Money, that Boss Top and Bond and all them did that shit, his ass had it in his head like, we gotta get back. Like y'all just got down on my little cousin, we not going for that shit. So and then Blood Money already don't like Top because of the watch shit. And he already feels some type of way about shorting them an O because he see that Keith, you know what I'm saying, ain't being respected by them like how he should, you know what I'm saying? Like Blood Money from Front Street, he not from O Block, you know. So for one, he ain't not from y'all shit, and for two, his little cousin from y'all shit, but he see that y'all not respecting his little cousin the way that y'all should be, you know what I'm saying? Putting y'all on, like even my little cousin made y'all neighborhood famous as hell. Like wouldn't nobody know about O Block my little cousin, y'all treat him like this, so he already feels some type of way about the hood as a whole, and then he already feels some type of way about Boss Top specifically, you know what I'm saying? So, and then y'all just goddamn it, just robbed him, you know what I'm saying? And shot one of his bodyguards, so it's what, you know? So boom. Front Street and O Block not far away from each other. Like Front Street on 61st in Indiana, O Block is on 64th and King Drive, so not far away from each other. So the whole time, Blood Money end up going over to they shit, and whole time, you know, he looking for their ass. He looking for, you know, any one of these members that's claiming this O Block shit, so he could damn near, you know, catch their ass and do whatever he gonna do to them. So whole time, the member that he catch is C Murder. C Murder, the person, one of the people that's in jail for the FBG duck shit right now. He catch C Murder and he pop on phone. He pop C Murder and then
Blood Money pop. It make all the sense now, bro. Alright. C Murder is Get Back Gang. C Murder is Sherrod older brother. It's Sherrod, yeah. It's Sherrod older brother. So by her blood money popping C Murder get busy. That's OD in the mans. That's like one of them. Yo, that's crazy how this nigga just explained all this shit and it make all the sense in the world. That's why they reacted like that.
You know, see Murder damn near, whatever. Of course, you know, he ended up having to go to the hospital. Like, obviously he survived, but he got his ass popped though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all blood money. He just wanted to like get some type of like revenge for what y'all did, and he wanted to be one of the members. Like, I need somebody from Parkway. You know, like y'all ass, my cousin is from O Block. He made y'all famous because he from y'all shit. That's what he claimed and shit. And y'all did him dirty, so I need an O Block member. One of y'all O Block, and then y'all gonna rob him, and then top ass and ran off my watch. Like, one of y'all ass gotta feel this hot shit. My son, like, one of y'all gotta feel this shit. So he caught C Murder. It was just C Murder unlucky day, and he popped C Murder. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Now, O Block is in their feelings. They in their feelings. Like, man, you know, they thinking Keith a hoe and all this shit, and the whole time, like, we could just rob him and shoot his bodyguard, take his chain, take his car. He a hoe. He ain't give a.
You on prep? If not, Q Care's got you.
At Q Care Plus, prep is for everyone and for
the fuck is that?
He caught C Murder. It was just C Murder unlucky day, and he popped C Murder. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. Now, O Block is in their feelings. They in their feelings. Like, man, you know, they thinking Keith a hoe and all this shit, and the whole time, like, we could just rob him and shoot his bodyguard, take his chain, take his car. He a hoe. He ain't give us that money, so we did what we did. Ain't nothing gonna happen from it. You know, that's how they thinking. They ain't think that one of their members was gonna get popped behind what they did to Keith. You know, so now they mad. Like, man, they done came through and shot one of our real members. Like, see, Murder ain't no goofy like his ass. One of them real members from O Block. As you can see, he's in jail for the murder of Duck right now. So he's a shooter, a killer, all that shit. So, you know, they mad. They ain't like one of their miscellaneous members who not on shit got hit. One of they killers. The people that they care, that's what the hood care the most about the killers more than anybody. Like, the killers are the important, you know what I'm saying, the cherished members.
Niggas
you know,
everybody care about them niggas more than the athletes. Gangster.
Ain't no killer, you know what I'm saying? But the killer, you know, the killers is like, they the most cherished. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude ass who ain't never did shit, he a member and all that shit. But the killers is like, we care about him more. You know, even though everybody claiming O Block is like, no, we care about the killers from O Block. So Blood Money pop one of the cherished members. So the whole time, now O Block in they feelings. Now they feel some type of way. So boom. Blood Money, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, like, whole time after O Block robbed Keith moved out of Chicago out of that shit. Cause he like, man, like, probably was damn near just staying around for, you know what I'm saying, the guys and shit. But now he see what the guys on. He like, man, ain't no reason for me to stay here. Y'all on some broke shit. Y'all on some broke dirty shit, you know? So boom, Keith moved out to LA. So all the GB moved out there with him, you know what I'm saying? So boom. Blood Money out there, they ass glowed up in they glow, for real. Believe in the glow, like they ass on top of the world. O Block, they still back Chicago, dirty as hell, mad as hell that one of their members just got popped. On phone, they mad about that shit. They mad. See, Murder got his ass hit for the goof ass shit that they did. So the whole time, you know, they hot. And then now they can't really get to do nothing to nobody because all of the GB is gone now. So they mad about this shit. They mad, they blowed about this shit. So Blood Money is first in line on Keith list to, you know, as you probably see, why did Blood Money get his deal signed first? Like you had, or why did Blood Money get a deal like Blood Money got a deal directly from Interscope through GB, through Keith label, but think about it, ain't none of the other GB members never got no deal like that, you know what I'm saying? Like whole time, like Fredo ended up getting his own money, starting SSR, Tato and Ball Out, they just stayed under Keith, and they just ate with Keith type shit. But Blood Money, he got his own individual deal through Interscope type shit. None of the other GB members had that type of situation that Blood Money ended up in. Like Keith took care of everybody, but Blood Money had his own situation. You know what I'm saying? That'll make you start thinking like, damn, why Blood Money? Look what for them did. Look what he did behind what Shorty them did. Shorty them did what they did. Blood Money came back and got back for that shit. So that might have something to do with like, man, they robbed me, you went and popped their ass. Now I'm finna go holler at Fulham and Interscope. We finna get your ass right. We finna get you together. We finna get you overly situated. So whole time, you know, Blood Money, he ended up signing a deal with Interscope. End up getting his bag, that F Rehab shit end up coming out. You see what I'm saying? So Blood Money, that thought he was shit came out, the F Rehab shit.
Yo, y'all don't know that the nigga that Fredo Santana brother robbed Scrap from 1090? I never heard of that story when the Chicago niggas robbed Scrap from 1090 and Fredo Santana brother and them.
Shit came out, so Blood Money was getting hella shine, like off Keith's situation, like Blood Money was getting his own shine, so it's like, you know, shit was looking real up for Blood Money, you know, the whole time, after Blood Money signed his deal and, you know, then did all these music videos with Keith and just in his bag on 106 and Park on BT, because Keith on BT, Keith on MTV. So F Rehab and all that shit is on real platforms, BT, MTV, VH1. So Blood Money is on TV with Keith, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so the whole time Blood Money, he in his bag, he damn near lit. He signed his deal. A few days after Blood Money signed his deal, he fly back to Chicago, because you know what I'm saying, whatever. Like, Blood Money got hella
brother. Fredo Santana got like a couple brothers. His brother Rob Scrap. Them niggas is them niggas, them Savage Squad niggas be getting cool with niggas and staining them. But they definitely stained them. They definitely stained them though, for real.
Kids, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know if son got, like, I don't know what happened after the situation, but I know that's what happened.
And then, you know, like shit, he probably wanna like he, you know, he probably wanna celebrate with his hood and shit, you know, celebrate with Front Street, you know, just do his shit, like, you know, just goddamn it, just be in his bag like how Keith was, like this his time to shine. Like Keith ain't just get his money and leave. Keith was in his glow in the rap for a long time before them did that dirty ass shit, and then he left, you know, so you know how that shit feel to be in your city on top of the world, all the money just load up with your block and just, you know, like that's just another feeling versus you being out in another place like LA or whatever. Like, yeah, you safe in LA, but it's like these ain't your people. Like to be in your bag with all your money and all the clout with all your people that you grew up with, that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like used to be, you know what I'm saying? Like people used to be talking shit about you, all the little bops that acted like they ain't never want to rotate with you. Now they just, you know, it's a different feeling being in your city, in your neighborhood, where you from with the money. You know what I'm saying? With the clout. It's dangerous, but it's just the best. It's the best when it comes to like, man, I used to be not on shit, come from the bottom with all y'all and I made it. Now I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, so Keith did that shit already. And you know, now it's Blood Money time and he wanted to do it too. He wanted to do it too. Like, now I'm finna go to the front. I'm on now. You know what I'm saying? I got the money. I got the clout. I'm on TV. I'm finna go back to my block and just turn up. You know what I'm saying? So he did that. You know, he came back to his block and the whole time, man, old block ain't forget about the C Murder shit. They ain't forget about the C Murder. And the two top killers from O Block was Von and Troy. You know what I'm saying? You know, all that Troy and Von being cool with Keith, really Troy, all that Troy shit being cool with Keith, that shit's out the window because of C Murder. You know, they not thinking about, oh, if we wouldn't have did that to him, if we wouldn't have robbed him, that shit wouldn't happen to C Murder. They not thinking like that. All they thinking is like, man, you shot one of the guys. We already don't like Keith a little bit because his ass damn near wasn't trying to help us. You know, he hollering this O Block shit the whole time. Like a lot of them, they felt some type of way towards Keith because, you know, Keith wasn't the main, like, Keith wasn't one of them just super faces from O Block until he got famous type shit. I mean, like, you know, the people who doing the shooting and the killing and the older members, like, Top, he one of the older members, he feel like he a real face. Troy and Vaughn, they doing the killing, like,
Boss
they the real
Top
faces.
is a big homie of O Block after OD, bro. All them niggas is BD under Boss Top, bro.
You know, everybody that's, you know, that's under the act that they on, like, yeah, we O Block. Keith wasn't, you know, Keith was cool with Troy and shit like that, and he really from there, but people ain't one really honoring like Keith O Block face card like that, bro. Like them certain members, so they already ain't like Keith. You know, they feel justified for what they did. So for somebody to come back and then pop one of us for what we did, now it's like, man, hell no.
I used to say, if I hear a
I think O Block did that to Capo.
guy one more time, I'm gonna lose it. But Monday.com is super.
So
it's getting tricky, but I don't think O Block really did that to Capo. Wait. You don't see no O Block niggas with Herb in them, bro. I'm bugging. But now look, let's all play it out. Let's play it out. Let's play out what we just heard so far, right? Boss Money let Boss Top hold the jury. He did some funny shit. He let it rock. Boom. Fast forward, they actually keep the bell out, son. He ain't do it. Boom. They let it rock. Boss Top come, they robbed the crib. Boss Top come, pop fucking C Murder, allegedly. He popped C Murder. That's one of the niggas from O Block. Now, they waited till Boss Money came back to the hood and did what he did. But now Capo, right? I know, but you don't understand what I'm saying, bro. The way it is in Iraq. DQ be with Lil Law or certain niggas, right? You don't see no O Block niggas that be around No Limit, bro. Yeah, they hit the baby with the car and shit, right? I do remember that. I ain't gonna lie. I do remember that. I forgot about that. Word of the bros. I forgot about that. I was just thinking, like, because I didn't know it was an in-house O Block Front Street war until the YNs, like, new shit when the YNs just start saying fuck Blood Money and all that. A lot of shit, even when Vaughn was like, nigga think I killed his cousin, but oh well. I thought he was talking about Newski. I ain't gonna front. Cause if you pull up the police report, let me fuck with them. If you pull up the police report about the Newski shit, they said it was a short man with dreads, bro, with short dreads. You heard running off the scene. I'm thinking like, all right, nigga, Grave Digger ain't got dreads, nigga. The only short nigga with dreads that was good, but you can't even just pinpoint and say it was this nigga. But that's why with this Chicago shit is tricky, bro.
Target, and they wasn't able to get to him because he was out in LA. Then Blood Money glowed up on his own, signed his own deal. That just making them hate him more and more and more. All the good shit that's happening, you know what I'm saying, to them, they just hate. They just mad that they had to deal with consequences for some shit that they did. They like, man, who the hell they think they is? Like, we do what we doing, and ain't no consequence. Ain't nobody gonna play with us. So for them to actually have to deal with some they just sitting in the rack filming. They ain't got no money to go out there. They ain't even under that act type shit. Like, you know, they on some shit like, man, they gonna do shit to what's close around them. They ain't gonna pay no money to fly out to LA type shit. They ain't no allegedly Lil Durk murder behind. They wasn't on that type shit. They like, you know, so boom, once they got word that Blood Money was coming back to Chicago, it's like shit, they took their opportunity, man. They took their opportunity. You know, Troy and Vaughn, allegedly, according to the streets, according to J Hood, according to a lot of people, got up with Blood Money on 56 and Elizabeth. And that's what, like 8 blocks away. Little old block 64th King Drive. The place that Blood Money got killed was 56 and Elizabeth. So it's like, you know, it's like 8 blocks. All right, boom, I get them. You know what I'm saying? So boom, they get them. And you know, Boss Top, he ended up coming out. As soon as the shit happened, Boss Top come out, I'm sipping blood. I'm sipping blood type shit. I'm sipping blood, you know. So he disrespecting Blood Money, you know what I'm saying? You know, whatever, you know, because the whole time, you know, they mad about whatever Blood Money did. They jealous of Blood Money, they jealous of Keith. So now they killed him. Now they finna talk shit. He's sipping blood, man. You know what I'm saying? So boom, when Boss Top made the video talking about he's sipping blood, Keith come out with his video like, man, what if I said F-O-D? And for them, since y'all want to play, what if I said F-Dude? What if I said F-O-D Perry? The dude that we named No Block after, what if I said F him? You know what I'm saying? And Lil Reese get to tweaking Keith on some goof ass shit. That's a whole nother story, you know.
Chief Keef, but I just said fuck that nigga. I'm smoking him. I got all the bread. What y'all gonna do with me, bro? Reese, you pussy. You scared of Vaughn. You're nothing. You was just you get busy. Reese, get busy, bro. But you scared of Vaughn. You're nothing, bro. Niggas popped you. Niggas can't play with my son, Chief.
So boom, everybody going back and forth and shit like that. Boom, King Von get famous. He damn near drop a song called Evil Twin, and he damn near insinuate at the Blood Money shit. He say, my homie think I killed his cousin with nigga, oh well. I'm pulling them, like, you think I killed your cousin? Oh well. It is what it is, you know. Ain't nobody ever got caught for the Blood Money shit, but the whole time you got people that's from over there stamping, like, that's what happened, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, King Von basically saying, like, shit, you know, you think I ain't never proved shit, but if you think I killed your cousin, it is what it is type shit. That's why Von Keith never said RP to King Von. Keith, you know, like, you allegedly killed his cousin, you stole guns from him, you ran up in his crib, stole his chain, power in his security guard, you did a whole lot of shit. Keith ain't gotta ever say RP to Von. Look at all that shit that Von did to Keith. Like, would you say RP to the person who did that shit?
Keith, but they was with each other twice, bro, in the studio and at a concert. He was with Vaughn.
Killed your cousin.
He asked Vaughn, did he kill his cousin? Vaughn said, where the OD? I ain't do that shit. Then he turned back and went to Moowop and him and said, yo, nah, I lied to OD. I'm goofy.
Gun from you, they stole your chain, all type of shit. So, you know, alright, boom. So, whole time, what else took place? A lot of goof ass shit took place. Look, bro, that's why Keith and Boss Top relationship never get back together. Boss Top delusion, like, yeah, that's still bro. He ain't not your bro. He don't mess with your ass. Like, y'all ass done did too much shit for them to mess with your ass. That's why Keith and Vaughn relationship, you know, ended the way it ended. Keith and them, they dropped the song, get your ass killed out of town like your bro. Like Blood Money done slap Boss Top. You see what I'm saying? Blood Money done Pop C murder, you know. There's a whole lot of goof ass shit. That's why Top came out like, yeah, I'm sipping blood and all this shit. That's why Keith never said RP to Vaughn. You know what I'm saying? That's why Keith dissed Vaughn after he died, talking about get your ass killed out of town. I'm pulling me talking about how Vaughn got his ass killed in Atlanta, but yeah, bro, that's why Keith keep a relationship with Young Boy. He don't care that Young Boy underlings killed King Vaughn. Like shit, he like if anything, like you just recently seen Keith's son with NBA Young Boy's son. It's like, you know, like Keith this like he hollered at old block shit, but he hollered for him. You know, he ain't saying that shit, you know, to rap the block no more. He hollered that shit on some shit like that. That's
it's cool. They kids together. Sosa and Boy, that's his mans. If they kids chilling together, yeah, is that.
Now, according to what's being said, you know, this Chirac rumors. We speaking on all the rumors.
Sosa probably gave that nigga a whole rundown on old block. What's what, who's what, and what's what, how it is. Word.
T-Roy and King Von killed Blood Money, man. But shooting C murder, man. Y'all hop in the comments, let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all smash the like button, man. Shout out everybody who pulled up, man. Chirac Rumors, we back.
Bump for me, bag on his head, knows who I love money. Another op dead, call it blood money. I bump for me, bag on his head, knows who I love money. Another op dead, call it blood money.
Folks them killed T-Roy and Bron killed.
And the only reason folks took folks chain, because the nigga lied to say he gonna get some money from my homie Bond.
Blood Money had let Top see a watch, folks. This when we all dirty. This was Sosa them first getting on. We first going up north to folks' crib. We pull up the folks' crib. We in a Vino. Folks would be picking us up in these like big black van on King David. We in the driveway. All the guys getting out. Top the last one. I'm finna get out, folks. So Blood Money already out. He didn't ride with us. He pulling up in his own traffic, folks. He pull up, he see Top in a van. Top don't even get a chance to get out. I didn't even get a chance to get out yet.
That nigga YB admire Chief Keef. That's what it is though too. YB fuck with Chief Keef. Nigga, that's who he look up to, bro. Young boy look up to Chief Keef, bro. Phone him. That's his man's, nigga. That's who he, when Young Boy was rapping coming up, that's who he wanted to get next to. Chief Keef, nigga. You don't hear it in his music. You gotta really listen to Chief Keef. They listen to Young Boy and see like, all right. But Young Boy just add a little sauce, and he from Louisiana, so it's like, you feel me? That nigga fuck with Chief Keef. Sosa do beats. He been working with YB for years. Yeah, but I'm saying like, for the whole situation is like you said, nigga, he's happy that shit happened. Yeah, he happy that shit happened with Vaughn. And Young Boy had something to do with it. Imagine that. Young Boy, that's crazy. Hold on, chat. Y'all ready? All right.